YouTube, welcome to the channel. If you're like me, you're not the greatest Dark Souls player in the world, and you're looking for a leg up in Elden Ring. Luckily, I've made all the mistakes so you don't have to. Today's video, we're just going to go quickly over my key bindings. I've been playing on mouse and keyboard, and this is the setup I prefer right now for an Elden Roll melee style of character. Remember, if this was helpful, if you like these kind of videos, hit the like button. Please subscribe, it helps our channel grow. Okay, so we'll go down to the system. And right away, the first thing I'll show you is if you go under sound and display, if you haven't done this, it makes your life a little bit easier. For whatever reason, the default for the game is device on-screen prompts. It's going to be gamepad. You just want to click that over to keyboard and mouse. That way you see all of the keyboard and mouse keys when you're making changes. We'll go over to key bindings. There's not many, and they're kind of simple, but there's a couple of decisions I made that really, I think, helped me with the dodge roll kind of playstyle. All right, so movement control, I didn't switch up too much. There's the Alt, which is movement control, kind of helps you walk. Move forwards, W, S, A, D for left, right, backwards. Nothing different there. So my big changes start with the backstep dodge roll dash button. I have that on shift, which I primarily use just to dash. Sprinting on shift just felt very natural. And then after some experimentation, I ended up dropping my dodge roll and backstep onto my scroll wheel down. And this just was a natural kind of thing with right click being melee and those two not being able to kind of be used at the same time. I found that I was getting a really good rhythm. For jump, I use space and I also use up on the scroll wheel. Kind of the same idea. Those just felt very natural to me. And then crouch, stand up. Right now I have on X and I haven't really found a great use for it. Camera controls are kind of a frustrating setting because they won't let you map anything as far as movement to your mouse. And I'm experimenting with the C being used to move things down. Because I think the most important part to me, at least, is being able to quickly target whatever's closest to me. I kept Q and the reset exactly the same. For the switch armament buttons, I mapped these out to buttons 1 through 4. This was just kind of coming from a lot of first-person shooters. This kind of just made sense to put my most useful and my item weapon swaps up on the 1, 2, 3, and 4 buttons. For the attack buttons, I mostly kept everything the same. The only thing that I would really recommend you do is take the strong attack and map that to a single button instead of using shift and right click. I personally chose F. I think F, R, and E all work very well for the strong attack, use item, and event action buttons. I think the big thing about mapping a specific button for strong attack is your hits are just going to be way more consistent. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.